I'm so annoyed. Let's not do that. Let's just not do that. Let's just not. No. Let's do it again. We're gonna do it again. I probably shouldn't be putting things in my mouth with everything going around right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. It's nice to have you. So by the title of today's video, you can tell it is the August BOXYCHARM unboxing. And we are going to try to use whatever products in this box that we can use. Hopefully BOXYCHARM did me good this month. Fingers crossed. So I did do a little peeking around at the website this month to see what was a possibility to get. And it did look kind of exciting, so I'm pretty excited to see. This was not in the BOXYCHARM. I just need to moisturize because our girl is feeling a little dry. So yeah, other than that, I really don't have a whole lot to say except subscribe, hit that bell, and yeah, let's jump right in. I always get so excited. Okay, so I have the tape all cut. Let's get the little card. I don't want to perk. Let's get the little card. Okay. It is BOXYCHARM. I guess it's like a summer theme. I don't know. It says spa, glamping. I don't know what that means. Sunbathe, yoga, and slumber. And then it has all the prices on the back. We'll check that out at the end of the video. Let's see what's inside. Oh, I can already see one thing I didn't want. Okay. I'm so negative. Ooh, okay. I actually was hoping that I was gonna get this. This is so exciting. This is the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm sure everyone is super aware of this. This is such a popular concealer. This has coconut water, alpine rose, hyaluronic acid, which is becoming all the rage, so popular. What shade did they send me? They sent me sand. Let's see. Huh. I don't know, guys. Oh man, that's dark. That's definitely not a concealer shade for me. BOXYCHARM, you did me dirty! Urgh. This is the Mine. The brand is Mine. Tan Body and Skin Hydra Glow Sleep Serum. Looks like this. This has triple action hyaluronic acid. Ooh, yes, please. And it says, greet the day with glowing skin. Hydra Glow Sleep Serum instantly absorbs with our triple action hyaluronic acid formula, delivering time-release multi-depth hydration for fully hydrated skin that glows. Apply this face serum on clean skin before your moisturizer. Use several drops, smooth in gently all over face and throat. So this says sleep serum. I would love to put this on right now because, like I said, my face is hella dry. But it says sleep serum, so I'm assuming that you're supposed to use this at night. This retails for $44.95, so that's expensive. And the concealer retails for $29, which is pretty average for a concealer, which I will say this is 0.50 fluid ounces, so you do get a lot of concealer in here, so that's actually not a bad price. This is the Violet Voss Essentials 2 palette. I actually got a Violet Voss in one of my other BOXYCHARMs, and they're not bad palettes at all. I'm just not a huge I don't know. I think it's the packaging of Violet Voss that throws me off. These are the shades. That's the color story. I definitely am feeling the blue and the purple as like maybe under the lash line. You get some neutrals there. It does retail for $36, which is for, you get 10 shades. So not too bad, I guess. You get, or I got, I should say, the Clarins Velvet Lip Perfector, which retails for $26. And I got this shade number 2, Velvet Rosewood. I mean, I'm a nude gal, so like 80% of the time I'm wearing nude. But that is so pretty, and that feels so nice. Like, that's really, really light on the lips. This looked like it was gonna be really complicated to use. I was really hoping I wouldn't get this either, and I did. This is the Big Fat liner by Rockins. Yeah, by Rockins Cosmetics. Retails for $25. It has that kind of tip on there, man. I'm real concerned about that. We're gonna give her a whirl. See if she's cute or not. Kind of coupled on. I don't know how it's gonna like dry down, so I'm honestly gonna do like one side of my face at a time. Like usually if you go in and use a concealer as foundation, which I do sometimes, like if I'm being super lazy, it can feel a bit thick, but yeah, this doesn't feel thick at all. I've been wanting to go pick up the matte foundation that they came out with, just because I feel like I need a good matte moment, you know? I haven't had like a good matte moment in so long. I've been buying dewy foundation after like satin natural finish foundation. I haven't bought a good matte foundation in so long. That's how it looks with the concealer as foundation. I think it looks really, really nice. Actually, I'm not mad at it. That's real nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish off the complexion because we don't have any more complexion products to use. And then when I come back, we will give this eyeshadow and that eyeliner that I have my reservations about a go. The complexion's done. Do you see that highlight? Do you see that? Do you see the highlight? I don't know what that accent is. I mean, is that French? I don't really know. You know what the highlight is though? It's Flex Highlight by Milk. You're welcome. Run out and buy it. So we're gonna give this palette a go, even though I'm unenthused. A little whirlsy poo, if you will. I don't know what I want to do. I really want to do purple on the lower lash line, but I'm confused because I want to do the lippie. Should we misbehave and be wild? I mean, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be crazy. Let's be crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go in first with the transition shade beige right there. We're just gonna put that in the, am I using the right one? Put that in the crease. Am I recording? Gosh, guys, is there anything worse than when you do like half a look and you think you're recording the whole time? and then you're not recording, I tell you, that's a bitch. So that's not doing much for me. Maybe that's just a little bit too light for my skin tone. I don't really know. But I'm gonna go in the shade Over into Clay and hope that that does a little bit more for me. I'm just gonna go on the same brush. That shows up a little bit more. I mean, so far I'm not like blown away by these matte shades. They're not doing anything spectacular for me. The colors are just kind of like meh. You know, I feel like I've seen them 1,000 times before. Okay, I know the lighting looks really weird and it's changed, and I'm sorry, but I had to close the blinds because the sun was hitting me right in the face and blinding me. So I swatched the shimmers for you guys, and they swatched okay. Some of them swatched kind of chalky. So I'm gonna go ahead and show them to you guys. This is the shade Bronze. That's the shade Copper. Which actually looks really beautiful. This shade is not that pigmented. I actually had to go over this shade like 3 times to get it to show up enough where it would show up on camera. This is the shade Wild Orchid, and this is the shade Blue Violet. So yeah, some of them were a little chalky, and then that blue shade Aqua just does not look like it's gonna be very pigmented whatsoever. So I think what I'm going to do now is possibly go in with the shade Chocolate Brown and do a tiny bit of that. I don't want to get it too dark, so I'm gonna see how pigmented it is. I mean, is there any color at all? Okay, there we go. That's what I need. So I'm gonna lay some down there, and then I'm going to put some on the inner part of my eye as well. I think we're gonna do a little bit of a halo eye. And then go in with this shade Bronzed in the middle. So that's actually such a pretty rich brown color. I really like that a lot. Because I feel like when I swatched it, I really feel like it's gonna apply best with the finger. I'm gonna go in and put Copper in the center there, just to give us that halo eye effect. Oh, that is so pretty. Hopefully the camera picks up on it. So yeah, that's a really pretty shimmer. It goes on really nicely with the finger. That's how I would suggest applying it. And then I'm just cleaning up the edges ever so slightly between the brown and the copper, so that there's a nice gradient there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I think we're gonna go in with the Wild Orchid just because it's a little bit louder, and I think it'll pop a little bit more the way I'm looking for it to. You guys like my faces I make? I finished up that eye. I did this eyeliner on this eye. I was able to create that wing. It does tug a little bit, and it just is difficult to use because it's such a thick base to it. like my favorite liner is the House Labs, and you can see the difference. Like the House Labs is the easiest liner to maneuver and to use, and you can just see the difference, like how the House Labs is so skinny, so tiny, and it just, like, I can do my eyeliner, do a wing in like 30 seconds. This one, however, this was difficult. Unless you like a super bold, thick wing, and if you like that, then this would be great for you. I, on the other hand, as you can see, I like my eyeliner, you know, thin, very sleek. So this is just not it for me. It's not a bad eyeliner. You just can't get the look that I prefer with it easily. Oh, by the way, everything I use that's not part of BOXYCHARM will be listed in the description down below. So I think what I'm gonna do is just like maybe put this on the back of my hand, because I don't want to like, I don't want like too much of it. I just want to like, and then maybe like that is so pretty. I love that color. My gosh, it's like so pretty. But I feel like we need to nude it out just a little bit. Just like tone it down a little bit. So we don't be looking as crazy. Alright guys, that is the finished look with BOXYCHARM August 2020. I think that I like pretty much everything. First, let's add it up and see what the magic number was. First, let's back you guys up a little bit, because y'all's is hella close right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need to be that close. Don't need to be that close. Okay, so the concealer was 29. The eyeshadow palette was 36. Lip was 26. That sleep serum was $44.95. And then the eyeliner was 25. For a grand total of $160.95, which actually is a pretty expensive box. Things I liked was I actually love the concealer, even though they sent me my wrong shade. I see you, BOXYCHARM. Y'all played me, but that's okay because I still made it work. I actually used it as a foundation, and I love it as a foundation too. I think I would equally love it as a concealer, but it worked just as good as a foundation. It's probably been about maybe an hour and a half since I first initially put it on, maybe 2 hours, and it still looks so good. It looks flawless, so beautiful. I think that I would definitely do this again as a foundation, and I think I will definitely run out and pick up my shade in the concealer. The eyeshadow palette, like I said, I'm not mad at it. I think honestly what throws me off about Violet Voss is the packaging. I'm just not a fan of it. It looks and feels cheap, even though it's not a cheap company. It's just, I think that they need to work on their packaging a little bit. The shades were I mean, they're not anything spectacular. It made a pretty look. I like it. I wouldn't go out and spend $36 on this palette myself. It's a take it or leave it kind of palette for me. This serum, I'm excited to use it. Like I said, I wish it wasn't a sleep serum. I would have loved to use it underneath my makeup and see how it performed, but I'm excited to use it. Anything that has hyaluronic acid on it, you had me at hello. You had me at hyaluronic acid. So I'm here for this. The lip, I love it. Not with this eye look, but I love it. And I think it's a beautiful color. I absolutely love this. This type of color is like when I throw on just eyeliner, maybe just on a day I have some mascara on. Definitely not with a purple eye look, but I love, love, love this lip. The eyeliner, yeah, I mean, if you love bold, big, fat, I mean, that's what it's called, big fat liner. This is gonna be right up your alley. On the other hand, I had to work with this. I had to use a brush to thin it out to achieve the wing that I did, because it applies too fat for me. I don't like that. I'm a very thin liner gal. So, sorry, that's my dog. So for me, this is a pass. I don't like it. It does dry out constantly. You're constantly having to shake it. It's one of those type of eyeliners. I don't care for it. It's a pass for me. But yeah, other than that, I loved everything. So $160 value for 25 bucks. I mean, you can't beat it. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this BOXYCHARM unboxing and try on. I really had a lot of fun filming it. And until the next one, you are beautiful inside and out. Bye.